Hi, let's solve for the value of x. You are welcome to my channel. Now we are going to multiply this by this. X multiplied by x will give us what? X squared, divided by 6 multiplied by 6 will give us 6 squared, right? Is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 is 6 squared, and x multiplied by x is x squared. All right, now let us cross multiply. When we do that, we have x squared multiplied by x squared, right? So we have x squared multiplied by x squared is equal to 6 squared multiplied by 6 squared. Now when you have a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, okay, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Okay, so that simply means that we can rewrite this as x to the power of 2 plus 2 is equal to 6 to the power of 2 plus 2. So we have x to the power of 4 minus 6 is equal to 6 to the power of 4. Sorry. Now let's transfer this to the left hand side of the equation. So when we do that, we have x to the power of 4 minus 6 to the power of 4 is equal to 0. Okay. All right. Now recall again that when you have a to the power of m multiplied by n, okay, this is same thing as a to the power of m raised to the power of n. All right, so that simply means that I can express 4 as 2 times 2, right? So I can write x to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 6 to the power of 2 raised to the power of 2 is equal to 0. All right, now at this point we can see difference of two squares here, right? Yes, the one that says that a squared minus b squared is equal to a minus b multiplied by a plus b. Okay, all right, so we are going to express this in this form, and in this case our a is x squared while our b is 6 squared. Okay, so it's going to be x squared plus 6 squared multiplied by x squared minus 6 squared is equal to 0. All right, now whenever you have two brackets multiplying each other and they are equal to 0, it simply means that either of them is equal to 0. So we are going to equate each of them to be equal to 0. So this simply means that x squared plus 6 squared is equal to 0, okay, or that x squared minus 6 squared is equal to 0. Now let's solve for the first one. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please click on the subscription button and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And I upload videos daily, at least twice, you understand, so you can see how hot our channel is. So always tune in at your convenience to do what? To pick or to revise or do anything. Just tune in to enjoy our videos. Thank you. So from here we can see x squared plus 36 is equal to 0. Okay, so x squared is equal to minus 36. If this plus 36 crosses, it becomes minus 36. Now to get the value of x, we are going to take square roots of both sides. Okay, so when we take square roots of both sides, we have that this we cancel this, and we have that x is equal to plus or minus. Now this can be expressed as minus 1 multiplied by what? 36, right? Okay. I'm going to write this somewhere because we are going to come back to solve for this, but I'll clean it first so that I'll have space to work with. That x squared minus 6 squared is equal to 0. Okay, so let's continue with the one that we are solving. Now we have that x is equal to plus or minus, so this is something as square root of minus 1 multiplied by square root of 36. So we have that x is equal to plus or minus square root of 36 is 6 and square root of minus 1 is I. So it means that the first and the second value of our x is plus 6i and minus 6i. Now let's solve when, not when. We also had that what, x squared minus 6 squared is equal to 0. Now when you look at this particular one, you can see difference of two squares here as well. All right, please, I would like you to watch to the end because I'm going to prove that the answer we got is correct. Okay, so this is difference of two squares, which can be expressed as x plus 6 multiplied by x minus 6 is equal to 0. So from here we can see that x plus 6 is equal to 0 and x minus 6 is equal to 0 as well. All right, so from this one you can see that x is equal to minus 6, so this becomes the third value of our x, and from here you can see that x is equal to plus 6, and this becomes the fourth value of our x. Now these are the values of x that we got. Our x is what, a set of, we have minus 6i plus 6i minus 6 and plus 6. Okay, so these are the values of our x. Now we are going to prove that each of them is correct. I'm going to prove the imaginary part and I'm going to leave the real part for you to prove. Okay, now let's check. So the equation says that x divided by 6 is multiplied by x divided by 6 multiplied by x divided by, sorry, so this is the question. All right, now when x is equal to minus 6i, okay, so we say minus 6i divided by 6 multiplied by minus 6i divided by 6 is equal to 6 over minus 6i multiplied by 6 over minus 6i. Okay, now this will cancel this, this will cancel this, this will cancel this, and this will cancel this. Now here we have minus I multiplied by minus I is equal to 1 over minus I multiplied by 1 over minus I. All right, now minus I multiplied by minus I, minus minus is plus, and I multiplied by I is I squared, is equal to 1 over, then this multiplied by this is also I squared. Okay, but I squared is equal to minus 1, so we can say minus 1 is equal to 1 over minus 1. That means that minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So this is correct. The left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now when our x is equal to 6i, so when x is equal to 6i, we have 6i divided by 6 multiplied by 6i divided by 6 is equal to 6 over 6i multiplied by 6 over 6i. Okay, now this we cancel this, we have I multiplied by this, we cancel this, we have another I, is equal to this, we cancel this, we have 1 over I multiplied by this and this, and we have 1 over I again. All right, so I times I will give us I squared is equal to 1 over I squared. Now I squared is equal to minus 1, so we have minus 1 is equal to 1 over minus 1, and minus 1 is equal to 1 divided by minus 1 is also minus 1. So you can see that the left hand side is also equal to the right hand side. So I would like you to prove the other ones, the real part, that is the minus 6 and the plus 6. Prove that the answer is correct. Okay, thank you so much for watching.